At Microsoft, our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. We believe technology is a powerful and transformative force, and across Microsoft we follow inclusive design principles to ensure our products and services are accessible to users of all types. Surveys show that more than 1 billion people globally identify as having some sort of disability. That is as many as 1 in every 7 people that could have challenges accessing the digital products offered by their operators. The MaX UC product, with its accessibility-focused mobile and desktop clients, offer a competitive advantage that help operators capture a greater share of the business services market. Over the past year, we have focused on elevating our accessibility support on MaX UC Mobile. We are now compliant with global standards like WCAG 2.1 AA and legislation such as CVAA. And at this milestone, we think it's important to bring the focus back to the user and look at how exactly WCAG 2.1 AA compliance helps to make MaX UC just as easy and efficient to use whether you have a disability or not. So for example, MaX UC now fully supports Success Criterion 1.4.4, which benefits users with certain vision impairments. It means that users can increase the size of the font used in the app, but critically, without losing any content. That means we can't rely on using an ellipsis. The UI must be responsive. Success Criterion 1.3.4 means that users should be able to choose their UI orientation. This helps users with limited mobility, such as users that mount their device on a wheelchair. They can find it restrictive and in some cases even prevent access to apps that lock their UI to a certain orientation, as it's not always possible to rotate the device. And this again benefits users with vision impairments. Long messages that wrap onto multiple lines can be tiring to read, and this is made worse when using large fonts. Rotating to landscape means that the UI can show more words per line and make it easier to parse. Success Criterion 1.3.1 directly benefits our users that rely on assistive technology to interpret the UI. This is a common pitfall for apps that were developed without an inclusive mindset. We can often assume that users are viewing the UI, but some users rely on a screen reader to translate UI into an audio format. Users can easily get lost, delayed, or totally stuck if not all of the same visual context is available to the screen reader programmatically. One example of this would be a text field that uses an icon to provide the context. If the text field is not labeled correctly in the code, a user relying on a screen reader will not know what the text field is for. Meeting these, along with the many other success criteria that make up WCAG 2.1 AA, is a big milestone for MaX UC Mobile. And as the first product from the Metaswitch portfolio, it is a proud achievement. It reflects our commitment to our customers, their subscribers, and especially those with disabilities. Our first release to reach WCAG 2.1 AA compliance is MaX UC Mobile version 3.02. ComPortal Web and our new desktop client is well along the way to meet these same standards within the next couple of releases. To learn more, speak to your account manager or visit metaswitch.com/products/MaX UC. Thank you.